Hello, Thursday, Twitch people. What is up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Uboat. Hope you're all doing very well. Hope your week has been treating you well. And listen, if it hasn't been, it's almost over. So at least we've got that going for us, right? Retired Mr. Portelli V. Wacky Steve. Hello, everyone. Of course, permission is granted there, Wacky Steve. I'm not familiar with the German term there, but I'm sure it's very, very important nonetheless. Been sick since Wednesday. Ouch, my guy. Nightmare, what is up, my guy? Yes, the boat is in the water, one might say. And Val is getting us off to a quick start tonight. Let's see now. Mirroring-otomy. Mirroring-otomy is what I'm going to go with there, Val. I think I'm wrong, but that's what I'm going to go with. Captain, possibly was, maybe I'm wrong. Is not Caloyan Captain? I might be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. I am super bad at other languages in every way, shape, and form. Feeling somewhat better. Ooh, 5-day weekend, right? Silver lining. Awesome there, Cloud. Much obliged, my guy. No problem at all. Miss Bunny, of course, you're not late. We've only been online for 6 minutes, and 5 of those was simply letting you all have the opportunity to get on in, rustle up a chair, maybe some grub, grab yourself a drink, and settle back. Hello. Yeah, just play it up, my guy. Just, the system is there. Do with it what you will. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rick O'Shea, what is going on, my guy? Welcome back. Always a pleasure, Rick. Always a pleasure, my guy. Okay, I imagine we're going to need so very many things. Just scads of things. We need a fair amount of torpedoes up forward, like. We need at least one to the rear. Food is not going to be an issue because we turned food off. Although my next playthrough, I'm going to turn that back on, I think. 0.2 meters of water in the boat. We're not super concerned about that. How are we doing on stores? Everybody's holding what I want them to be holding. Cool, cool, cool. Willie, let's head off to the warehouse, my guy, and buy some gear. Ahoy indeed, folks. Ahoy indeed, V. What is going on, my guy? Show me what you've got. Hans, I would like to see what it is you have. Alright, let's start at the bottom. Makes it simpler that way in my brain. I don't know why. Ooh, slim pickings. Very slim pickings. All of these are baseline trigger torpedoes. Ouch. Okay. Well, I mean, if they're baseline anyway, let's, ooh, do we want to spend the money? Yeah, let's spend the money. We'll get T1s at the very least. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? This one's fine. I just had to scroll down farther. Still though, that's basically it. Well, I'll take this guy, I guess. Stern will take, just take a basic T1, I guess. That'll be fine. Jip waiting for so long. Well, I hope I can fill that role for you, Bunny. I really hope I can. It's pronounced mirroring. Okay, got it. I mean, I took a shot. I took a stab at it. It's all good. Refuelitate that boat, please. Come on now. Ooh, need so many deck rounds. Just scads of them. And by scads, I mean not that many. But still, I like to play it up. Sometimes it's good to ham it up, people. Flak gun, we're doing good there. Rock and roll. Equipment, we are solid. We actually have 8 of these aboard. I think that's fine. We've got 22 spare parts aboard. I think that's fine. Okay, we're going to do that. Can I get anything done in the warehouse? I have 3 points. It's not likely. Not likely I can get much done in headquarters at all. Theme for the U-boat stream. The Love Boat theme. There you go. I like it. I like it. Ooh. Snorkel would be nice. Snorkel would be nice. What else we got? T3s would be cool. Better hydrophone. Didn't we just get a radioman for this? Oh, we've got 2 radiomans for this. A better hydrophone would be cool. Better batteries, that's fine. Radar detector. I really have no use for the radar detectors, to tell you the truth. Almost none at all. Equipment production. I mean, it only takes one to do it. Let's go ahead and get that done. Let's get Theo Menzel over here to take command of that particular situation. We're going to be off for 3 days. I don't think we've got a vacation. We do have a vacation lined up. Let's get that done. Head off, have ourselves a drink in the mountains, people. Off to Bavaria. Bavaria. I believe there's schnitzel involved, very likely. Or possibly sausage. I mean, you can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. All right, now we can get different stuff. Cool, cool, cool. I don't really have a need for any of it just this second, but knowing that we can get it is perfectly acceptable by me. I love these gigantic tires, and there's nothing in the game that indicates whatsoever they have anything of this size. Still, important note, I suppose. Let's see now. Trying to think, was there anything I was forgetting? I mean, we could always stock up a little bit of extra when it comes to the weird stuff. We could take a few of these, right? Take a few of them. Stock up the ammo to full, maybe. Let's see now. Bavaria vacation for schnitzels and sausages. I love it, my guy. I think it's fantastic stuff. Ricochet would like a salty fact. Rick, let me see. For the past week, you know, being a military man, our entire base operates off of one central temperature control system. It's a steam plant, essentially. They turned the heat off at the end of the week, last week. So every single day in my office, the office in which I work, it's not my office specifically, I have a cubicle in this office, but every day, the maximum temperature in that room has been 17 degrees Celsius. So it has been an uncomfortable week, to say the least. An uncomfortable week, my guy. Anyway, there's your salty fact. Hope you enjoyed it. Go in the dollies used to support the sub when on the dock. I don't think it's a good idea to put the sub on the dock. I think it should stay in the water. I'm going to take a stand and say that shall be so. That's it. That's it. No getting around it. In the water it stays. All right. Let's see what they want me to do. Something silly to... Yes! Okay, people. We're going to the Atlantic, baby. Heck to the yeah. We got Happy Times. Cardiff Docks. La Rochelle, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so happy to be going back to La Rochelle. I hate operating in the North Sea. It's a terrible time. It's just so dull. You have to be so close to shore to do anything. I want to go where the people are. I want to go more Little Mermaid lyrics. Da, 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 da. You know, you probably saw. You probably saw the Little Mermaid. You know, the Disney classic. Anyway. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited, and it's 4 a.m. We're leaving in the daylight for a change. Kick the tires, light them fires, and let's get this baby going. Running short on oil. No, we use steam here. Steam, my guy, not oil. I am changing home port. I'm changing home port from Wilhelmshaven off to La Rochelle. La Rochelle is where all the happening people live. It's where the haps is happening. The Atlantic is such a better hunting place than the Black Sea, North Sea, Black Sea, whichever. It's a sea. To hell with it. The Atlantic. She beckons. She beckons us. Yes. No, V. I will call it what I want. Now it's Willie Shaves. Now it's just Willie Shaves, V. Look what you did. Look what you did. I even gave it a shot. I even gave it a shot, and you had to go, actually, it's... No. Now it's Willie Shaves. You brought this on yourself. And I'm going south. Well, I have to, you see, because I'm all the way up here. Right? So I have to go down through the channel, and then out around France to get down here. That's where I gotta go. That's where I gots to go. Should move up to Norway. That's where all the fun... I'm gonna disagree. I mean, maybe in a world that isn't this video game, that's probably true. However,
you're saying it wrong.
I would say that, no, not in this game. Let's see, V would like me to pronounce Willie Shaves. Willie Shaves. Willie Shaves. Yep, got it. Nailed it, my guy. I nailed it. I mean, technically, yes, but I imagine the boys would get very tired carrying the boat. right? Having to pick that boat up and drag it over mountainous areas and such. Probably be a bad go. Just saying. Just saying, my guy. Let's see. All of this is good. Make sure everything's on the up and up indoors. Looking, this guy's moonwalking. This dude. Yeah. And are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Yeah, just use the big tires. There you go. Wait, what? Thought this game was, like, made historically correct? No. I mean, they gave it a shot. But given when we are, it is currently 11 August 1940. 99% of all the fun happens right here. Right on in this here fella right there. I have not saved, KJ. I'm so glad you showed up. I'm so glad you showed up, my guy, because I had not saved, my dude. I did not. I had not. Asterisks, see, exactly. There's only so much historic you can cram into a game and still have it be a game. It still has to have some semblance of game-like attributes. I agree, Magnus, I do. Subtime, says Funky Straws. Subtime indeed, my guy. That is the Planarini. The Planarino, one might say. We're gonna head off towards the lock over here. Now this one will probably, see, that one opens. So it must be motion controlled. But we are not going into that lock. Oh no. No, we are going to this one. It looks like the water's dropping. Okay. And off we go again. KJ the Savior. I kind of, you know what? That should be a thing. Oh, the sun's coming up. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. What level of crew management do I play on? On this one, we went with strictly easy because my initial plan had been using the crew to do everything, but I found that entirely too boring. Normally, when I play the game, I put everything on max difficulty. The only thing I turn off is Darker Nights. And the only reason I turn that off is not for my enjoyment, it's the fact that no one would be able to see my stream. Brace myself. Oh, I have no doubt, Magnus. That is sort of a thing that happens. 100%, my guy. Lara, what's going on, my guy? How you been? What is the up, my dude? Alright, who's on what? Who's on first? Yes. Arise, Mr. Soleil. Arise. Help us vanquish our foes. We shall give you many gifts of sacrifice. Yes, yes. And all will be well. Dastardly, what's going on, my guy? How you been? What's on second? And I don't know's on third, baby. Hell yeah. Abbott and Costello. The sun greeting. Right? It's saying hello to us. It's perfect. It's like they know that this truly is the dawn of a new day, in which we go back to our beloved Atlantic. Get the hell out of the North Sea. Oh, God. What a drag. I mean, it's not bad if you're willing to hunt, like, literally along the coastline, but that gets so very old. It's, in a lot of ways, it's very, very easy to do, because, well, you just have to fire your torpedoes and hide in the mud, and that's basically the end of it. It's pretty much all there is to it, you know? Not gameplay difficulty, but I just mentioned that. I put it on easiest for this playthrough, this particular playthrough. Normally, I set everything to absolute maximum. Every single thing. Rainy day over the pond. I mean, yeah, it was gray and crappy here today. I mean, it's been raining off and on. I wouldn't call it rainy, per se. Oh, missed something here. One thing I really wish they added is our sub-basis we had in the fjords. I mean, again, Bunny, there's only so much they're going to cram into a video game. You know what I mean? You're talking about, I believe right now, unless I'm wrong, I believe the dev team is 3 or 4 people. So, what's my tally for shooting crew? How many have I shot for burning the eggs? I would say over the length of time I played this game, maybe 5. Maybe 5 times I've gone with that option. Something to that effect. And I think 4 of them was because chat demanded it. So, the first one I just had to know. You know. Murder. I mean, not really. It's you know, tribunal at sea. It's a military operation. What are you gonna do? All right, we're ducking down through the channel now. I don't expect to see much, realistically. That'll be fine. And we'll just sort of just aim ourselves away from all the bad is basically the plan here. It is currently 5 in the morning. Nice sunny day, minimal cloud. Everything's going to be fine. Let's see. There are only 3 people making this game. Yes, actually, and believe it or not, it was 2 for the longest time. It was 2 people for years. And then, I believe they took on a person by the name of Ruby. I see something out there. Person by the name of Ruby, I believe they picked up through the Steam forums. And I believe Ruby is helping with the coding and such, but yeah. When entering a minefield, are the mines modeled? No. No, I've never seen a mine. No. They just explode. Random spaces make you blow up. New crew only there you go. Playing hard. Too much on. Yeah, so it's not even so much that it's. I find it's not even so. See, there's definitely something out there. There's 100% something on the horizon, but I just can't get sight on it yet. Anyway, it's not important. It's not so much that it's difficult dealing with all those things. It's trying to. First, you have to understand how the management, the crew management in this game works, and it works very, very unintuitively. Like, it's actually kind of terrifying how different it actually works compared to anything else I've ever played ever. So once you figure that part out, and you figure out that the tasking numbers don't actually mean much, it's more about how many numbers exist in the first place, right? I do have a Discord, 100%, my guy. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. You forgot the S on the end there, Magnus. It's socials. Socials. So if you look here, so for the tasks, the numbers, you don't have to have 9s and 8s and 7s and whatevers. What you have to do is separate, like, okay, let's say I wanted all of these things to be done, right? I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to do. I would have, like, right now I'm only doing 4 things. I have 4 shifts. Does that make sense? Oh, maybe the commands aren't working at all. One moment, please. Well, isn't that strange? Maybe the commands only work for moderators. That's very odd. Thank you for attempting that, though. I do appreciate it. There's all my socials, everybody. That's where you can find all the stuff. So again, I've only got 4 things I need them to do. Well, actually, yeah. I need them to do engines. I need them to look at stuff. I need them to do valves when I say, but closing bulkheads is more important than valves. And I have 4 separate shifts for those 4 taskings. Once you start figuring out that part, it starts to make more sense. But it's extremely, extremely tedious to set up. Aha, see, I knew I saw something. I knew it. I damn well knew that I saw something. All right, I've got a Corvette on the surface. Okay, Corvette on the surface. Make dive, make dive. Corvette on the surface. Let's go ahead and ramp up what everybody's doing. Skipper's heading off to the periscope.
All crew to battle stations.
Exactly, Rick. Exactly. All crew to battle stations. All right, it said 1 to 3. I don't know how likely it is that there's more than just the 1, to tell you the truth. There might be 2. Could be 2, but I think really it's just the 1. It's right there. Yeah, definitely a Corvette. Looks like she's turned towards me, I believe. So she may have caught a sniff of us. Which, honestly, I'm not super concerned about. What's the depth here? Between 70 and 80 all the way along. Okay, so let's put this down around 65 or so. With any luck, we'll lose them on the bottom here. Props detected. Big old group heading up towards Portsmouth. Kind of expected that. Alright, here she is. She was heading away from us, actually. Interestingly enough. Okay, well, I think that's fine. I'm not super concerned about her. More ships coming out all everywhere. Coastal patrols, mostly, not super concerned. She'll probably turn at some point here. Let's see now. No Discord bot. The Discord fired for me. Perhaps you're living a little bit behind us, KJ, my guy. She fired for me. All right, back to. Oh, come on, just let me go, please. If there was anything I wish I could change, it would be the game being able to kick you out of. What the hell's going on? What? Oh, okay. So the map is. That's why I just broke something. Because turns out there's not as much water underneath the keel as the map would have led me to believe. Should probably go to blue lighting, save up on a little bit of air. What are we fixing here? A little bit of damage to the diesels. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. We're good. Schaden repaired. What type was the bag of chips? It was a bag of Lays, as a matter of fact. It was a bag of Lays, lightly salted. Spelled differently, of course, but that's... It just stuck with me. All my time sailing and whatnot gave me appreciation for the concept of something being salty, and ever since then, that's been what I've been going by. We're gonna... I was gonna say we're gonna cut south, but we got this happening too. Alright, well, we'll just keep on keeping on for the... Okay, listen, boys and girls, stop kicking me out of time compression, for the love of God. I don't care that much. I really don't. I mean, I care, but not that much. Like, let's just keep on keeping on. This guy's beaming it for us, man. Like, what's going on there? That doesn't look very happy, now does it? Like, this thing's coming in. All right, let's get a little bit of help there. And, yeah. Oh, okay. He's heading north. We'll stick with a westerly kind of thing. But this is problematic right here. It looks like they're converging. Honestly. Now we're doing speed 1 here. Huh, okay, well. Get everybody as quiet and everything as possible, I guess. See what happens about this group that seems to know exactly where I am for some particularly odd reason. Can you now? Interesting. Is that why I have light at the start? Yes. Yeah, because well, the regular word light didn't feel correct to me. All right. Yeah, this is this thing, whatever this is here, is beelining it. Wait, is this a U-boat? No. This is concerning to me. I feel like they know exactly where I am. So let's bring ourselves to a halt here. Let's drive her into the sand. And let's wait to see what goes on here, because I don't like the way this is looking. I really don't. So we'll just sit on the bottom, like a little rock at the bottom of the sea. Just let whatever the hell's going on just go on, please. Yeah, okay. Could be the welcoming committee. I'd like to know who sent them their invitation, though. Is the game screwing with me here? Because I should be able to see these ships at this point, realistically. That's super weird. I mean, they would have lined up perfectly with where I was. That's... And these guys, look at this. Why do you suppose this is happening? Huh. Well, I don't like the looks of that. Certainly don't like the looks of that at all. Not even a little bit. I forget, what did I research in headquarters again? Oh, production something. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Like, these guys are gonna go right over me. I mean, they're not alarmed or anything, so at least there's that, but still, you know. Kind of wild. Yep, propellers detected. I believe you. I do. I 100% believe that you can detect detect stuff with the hydrophone. It's kind of a thing that you're meant to do. Just saying. Yeah, just get like 50 or 60 of them, like that silly bugged out mission that we had. All right, they're basically off my butt now. We'll go speed 2. They shouldn't hear me now. Shouldn't, being the operative term here. Let's see. What time of day is it? It is full-on daylight. I need to get a sip of air. Just a quick sip, because I have a feeling we might be under the water for a while here. That being said, they're only like 7 or 8 kilometers away. Still, I'm going to chance it. Take me up to Periscope to start with, please. Give me somebody on depth keeping. Let's slow to 1. Okay. Alright, bringing that up. Cool. Let's rest Mr. Hydrophone for a little bit. Let's turn the alarm off. Oops, that's the wrong button. Turn the alarm off. Put you to bed. Get you a quick nap. And we're going to have to poke our nose out ever so slightly. Get a quick sip of air. Alright, bring me up to decks of wash to start. There you go. What happens here stays here. See if we can get a little breathing done here at decks of wash. We won't get much done, but going as slow as we are, we'll get a little bit every now and again, I think. We got some as we popped out of the water, but that's probably all we're going to get. Not worried about the batteries, just the air. Alright, let's quickly, very quickly surface. Throw on the compressor. Get our breathing done. And we'll kill the compressor now. Smoke over the horizon. Yes, I understand. Turn the compressor off, please. Turn the compressor off, please. Turn the compressor off, please. Turn. There you go. It only took you all day. That's fine. It's not that big of a boat. Really, it's not. Alright, back down to periscope depth. How long can you stay underwater? Yep, Magnus got it right there. 8 to 10, give or take. Depending on your accumulator level, whether or not you're willing to use the vents, etc., etc. Okay, so let's... We're not going to call that in, because Huff Duff is... it's only 1940. Let's call it in. Might get intercepted, but I'm willing to risk it. Looks like we made that one easy. Let's get back on the big ears, please. And those guys are still behind me, which is great. Yep. Yep. Groups of ships. I understand. I understand exactly what you're telling me. I do. I do understand. Let's just carry on, shall we? Okay, go south. I get it. Thank you, game. I do understand. I do. Alright, we'll follow these guys out, kind of a thing. That might make it easy on us. Yeah, alright. Let's give this guy another nap. Just sneak our way along. Everything's cool. We're very calm people. We're almost there. 3/4 the way out. I mean, potato, potato at the same time, Magnus. Potato, potato. It all works out in the long run, right? It's all the same in the long run, my guy. Alright, I'm tempted to run at 1600 here. Alright. Tempting fate a little bit without using the big ears. Alright, they're still going that way. Let's go south. Alright. We'll go this way. Yeah, I get it. Please, come on. That's getting very irritating still. Okay. Another quick blippity bloop. Actually, we might have to stay on the surface for a little bit here. Charge up the batteries, which honestly is fine. Shouldn't be a problem. It is nighttime. We have nothing within visual range. So I think we're going to be okay. Da, 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 da. I mean, yeah, there's a distinction, but at the end of the day, this is a video game, my guy. It's all good. It is all good, my dude. Let's see. Red lighting's on. We're charging the batteries. Let's do the diesel compressor. I would normally use electric, but I am trying to charge those batteries up. Alright, we are traveling at speed 3, which is perfect. Alright. And let's sort of skirt the coast, I guess. Do the very best we can here. Navigation correctness is fine, but they knew that. That's why they jumped off. We'll head south. Southerly, that is. And all we got to do is tuck on in to our new home away from home. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Super, super fast go. I love it. I love it. Super, super go. And just tuck into the bay a little better. Okay. Beauty of a day. Looks like we're all alone out here, which is fantastic. Can't complain in the least. I honestly hate to suddenly be surprised here in the bay, but that will happen as the war progresses. You'll even get attacked in port by aircraft. Every now and again. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything out there that's going to give me any kind of a problem. That's cool. That's cool. Between boats and ships, from what I've learned with my time sailing with the Royal Canadian Navy, boats go under the water, ships go on top. That's normally the way they'll say it. Okay, what we're going to do, everybody, I think this is where we're going to take our quick break, just because, you know, there's nothing really happening. We'll do that, and we're going to be back in a bit, maybe 10 minutes, something like that. Yeah, well, I mean, don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I can just go with what the guys in the Navy told me. That's all I can tell you. What was I going to say? Right. We'll take a quick break now so that we don't break up the action once we actually get out to our first engagement out in the Atlantic during the happy times. And I have something interesting that I'm hoping will work. I built a little thing so that maybe the Be Right Back screen will not be as dull as watching a Be Right Back screen, because it's technically going to be live. So if you choose to leave the stream now, I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Thursday is always U-Boat night, and for everybody else who's going to stick around for just a little bit, I'll see you soon. folks. What do you say we get back at it kind of a thing? Yes, that would be my hubris kicking in, everybody. I decided that there are certain games that have, you know, graphical properties that are best to be shared. And while the Be Right Back screen is, you know, it's fairly simple, fairly easy to set up, etc., etc., I thought it would add something if I programmed in a type of Be Right Back screen that was live, and at any moment I could come back to the boat being sunk. You know what I mean? No, I had nothing set to auto anything. It was literally just pure hubris, my guy. Pure and unadulterated hubris. All right, rolling into port. I don't think it took us very long to get here. We're not going to bother with vacations or anything silly like that. We're just going to seriously just hammer in some fuel. Get right back to the doing. Looks like it's more or less figured out which way it wants to go, which is good, I guess, overall. We could just keep going. That would be fantastic. All right, I'm going to slow it down to 2 here. The auto nav is a little glitchy from time to time. Reckless indeed, my guy. Exactly. To also make sure that I try to keep the break as short as possible, too. So it's a win-win for everybody, I would say. Now, it's interesting that La Rochelle has the locks as well. Whoa, okay. That door just clipped my boat. Did you guys see that? That door clipped my boat. Kind of unnecessary, I would say, but it is what it is, I guess. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Although I should set it up so that the boat would auto-defend itself, shouldn't I? I'll look into that. Okay, we've made it. Let's report to Shiny Car Guy. That's not Shiny Car Guy. Get out of here. Get out of here with your non-Shiny Car Guy. We've done it! Good for us. We took a trip. It's the long and short. We took a little trip around the bay, and now we just need some gas and to get back at it. Got a hankering for some sinkering, let me tell you that. Right here now. Did anybody end up using... Yes, he did use one of his spare parts. Let's make sure he's stocked up. With the maximum. Good. Can you make spare parts? You can. Go ahead and do that. Water in the boat. 0.9 meters. We'll pump that out while we can. And once this guy's done doing this thing, we'll get a mission. In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson and the mighty Mississippi. Love me some Johnny Horton, buddy. Love me some Johnny Horton. Oh, no doubt, KJ. No doubt, my guy. Alright, Admiralty. Definitely not going through the strait. I have no interest in that whatsoever. I want to get to the happy times. Rescue the Kriegsmarine official. Again, I want to go out and sink some tons, baby. Let's get into it. Mine laying in Africa. I find mine laying very tedious. Go extremely close to the shore and stay there for a very long time. Alright, we got the happy time here. Ooh, running the gauntlet. The gauntlet. Ooh, 10,000 tons. 2,500K. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're ready yet. I don't think we're ready for the gauntlet yet. Not yet. Let's get a snorkel first. There you go, Lur. 100%, my guy. I think we'll take the happy time in BE6 and 9. I think that we're going to do that. We've got a medium amount of ships. If we find nothing, we can cut up through BF1 on the way home and get some sinkering in. All right, let's hit the gas here, folks. Get this baby out to sea. I wonder if the door will clip my boat again. We're gonna find out. No, not this time. Not this time, it would seem. Still. Draining some of the water out of the lock, and off we go again. Don't need hypodermics to just give you some happy little pills, some Peverton. Alright, let's sort of make it as painless as possible, straight across the way. Increase the speed 3. Times 140, throw in a quick save to make sure that we still end up here if we have to, if we run into a bug. Kind of a thing. True, not in 39, but this is 1940, my guy. 15 August 1940. Although I don't know when Peverton actually came into use, I couldn't say. Not that up on my history, people. I'm not much of a history major, let me tell you. Most of what I know is what I learned through movies and the bits of laws of armed conflict and whatnot that you have to take when you're in the military. Why am I losing oxygen? Now I'm gaining oxygen. That's been happening more and more recently. The boat just randomly losing oxygen for prolonged periods of time. Not enough for, not like the jagged, juddery kind that you get with like normal bad sea states, but I mean like, it's almost like you're underwater. So I don't really know what's going on there, but I'm not a big fan. Could have been that. Yeah, could have been just overuse of beans in the galley. That could have been a thing, 100%. Why not? Why not that thing? They would be pretty bad. You're not, I mean, you're not wrong. All right, crossing the finish line here. Let's call mommy and daddy and let them know that we're in the place they want us to play. Take him offline. I'm going to go to here and we'll try a hunt. I think, oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. Start this party off with a bang, I guess. Hello. What have we here? That is a destroyer. That is indeed a destroyer. You know what? Why don't we cut our teeth on a destroyer? Hmm? Why don't we give that a shot? E-motor up. Doing speed 3. Let's get some intel. I mean, it's not worth anything tonnage-wise, but, I mean, what a way to start the party. Right? What a way to start the party. Alright, where's my Huckleberry at? Where you at, Huckleberry? Should be... okay. There she is. Hello? Looks like a basic EF to me, off the top of my head. Still don't know anything about it yet. We'll wait. We will wait. Hubris levels rising. I mean, you're not wrong, Eon. Welcome, by the way. Always a pleasure. Alarm! Oh, okay. No, he's peeling off. Never mind. Okay. Well, I mean, that was the plan, but the plan got changed. We changed our plan slightly. We got distance-wise 15K. We could probably surface. I think we can surface. Yeah, let's do that. Let's surface. Pressure's online. Alright. Good, good, good. Well, wheat shreddies. Okay. Now, he might turn back towards us, but whatever. Whatever. He'll do his thing, we'll do our thing, and we'll meet up in the middle here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Solid 7. 100%, my guy. I don't know. I'm just in a mood tonight, one might say. A bit of a mood. Let's try, say, the middle of the sector kind of thing, around here. I'm trying to remember now. I think a fair amount of shipping, it comes up this way. I know it cuts through here. I think some crap happens down this way, coming up from these islands as well. So that's my plan. I think something comes up through that way. I can't remember now off the top of my head. Alright, that was the wrong button. Let's press this button, actually. Some help. Duck the boat. One, I'm going to say that's probably our destroyer friend. Alright. Didn't find nothing. Tanks unblazen. Electrical compressor online, please. Air reserves, that's fine. That's going to get fixed here momentarily. Alright, I'm guessing that destroyer is has changed course again. Which, honestly, whatever. We'll go for here. Again, I get the impression that they're shipping here. That's the impression I'm getting. Whether or not that's actually true, whether or not I'm making it up as I go, time will tell. Time will indeedly tell us. Odin, what is going on, my guy? How you been? Welcome back, my dude. How you been, buddy? We never get to chat anymore, my dude. All right, we got one heading on a bearing of 3-4, so if we went that way about it, more or less. Speed 4. All right. And compressor's online, good. Okay, so there's something happening out here somewhere. We don't know where. We don't know what. It's on a heading of 3-4. Okay, it's right in front of me, apparently. Apparently it's right on out here somewhere. Where's it at? What do we got? It's a Corvette. Okay. That, I do believe, is a Corvette. That is my assessment of the scenario, is that we have a Corvette coming towards us. We're going to back up a little bit. Oh, I was like, we're not moving. It's because I didn't actually put it in reverse. I put it in back up and charge the battery. That's what I put it in. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing this is a Corvette. Looks like a flower, I think. Anyway, we'll have to find out a little bit later. Dive the boat. Get me a torpedo. Torpedo, please, and thank you, sirs and or madams. See if we can kill us a little bit of a warship to start with, eh? Maybe just the one. Who knows? All right, where are you going to be? Roughly. Right, give me maximum go for the time being. We're a good long ways away, so I'm not super concerned about it. Lots of water underneath the boat, so we can't hide. Hiding is not a thing we can do. Cut this down to there. Okay. Give me one more torpedo, please. Just to make sure we've got something warm when it's time to go. Okay. Now it's a matter of figuring out all the rest. Figuring out all the rest of it. Where's my friend? Friend. Yoo-hoo. Friend? Where are you? You're out here somewhere. Come on. Don't be silly. There you are. Hello. Hello, friend. Alright, she's flying. Could be Canadian. Likely more of a UK kind of a thing. But could be Canadian. She's military. She is a Corvette. She is an Isles class. Good. Alright, let's let her come out towards us a little bit. Factario. I've heard good things. I've heard very good things. Okay, she's sitting at approximately 315. Let's bring this down a little bit. We'll get a velocity from our friend. Grab ourselves a velocity from our little friend, the Isles. And 9 knots. I could believe it. I really can believe it. At the very same time, though, we're going to put a dot on her and a timer out for 1 minute just to make sure that nothing's lying to me. We want nothing to lie, please. No lying would be ideal. And she's going to be at roughly a 90 when we take the shot, more or less anyway. We can sort that out in a little bit. I'd like to use the TDC, but it's been real squirrely lately, man. Really squirrely. I don't know about the TDC right now. I don't trust it. And having to check and recheck everything over and over and over gets very tedious. So in a lot of ways, I'd prefer to just use the periscope for the most part. 40 seconds into the run. I will use the chart, though. The chart usually doesn't let me down. It's normally pretty close. Just depending on distance, of course. 5 seconds to go. And stop. Okay, another dot for my friend. Oop. And let's see how far you've gone. 342 meters. That's believable. I wish you could do it for me. I do. 342. 342. Whoa, hang on. If she went 342, which unless I'm crazy, that's what I'm reading. 342. She's definitely doing more than 9 knots. 342 puts her basically at 11 knots pretty well. Pretty much 11, so we're gonna call it 11. We're gonna assume that the chart is more correct than the periscope right now. She may have changed speed. New at this, but the TDC has not been treating me well. Dan, honestly, the TDC, I think there's something going wrong in this particular build when it comes to the TDC. Am I absolutely sure it's not? No, it's actually a flower. It's actually a flower. I wonder if that would change my readout. What is the length of these? Length is 50. Length is 62. Let's see if it changes it. Let's see if it gets changed. If we take a velocity from here again. Probably will. 12 meters, when you think about it, at this distance would change an awful lot about a reading, wouldn't it? That's coming up as 11 there. So, unless it's not taking the new number, that would be correct as far as I'm concerned. I believe that to be correct. Okay. Let's get an angle on bow. So we won't have to guesstimate later. We'll just take it now and let the computer do its thing. Which it was designed to do, for the most part, right? And I'm getting 38 degrees. 38. 38 green. All right, 38.4 is good enough for me. Come on in there, Vincent. Come on in, my guy. Did I press recognize? I thought I did. It says flower. Yep. Yep. It must have taken it. It must have taken the bait. All right, we're going to wait until she's a little bit more out front. I'd like a better reading for a course, honestly. Okay. Got it at 40.3, 40.4. That's changing rapidly over time, which is great. I should have 2 torpedoes here. We'll probably go with an impact trigger. That's a T2. T2, she won't be able to see it. So we're going to go ahead and flood the T2, I think. Let's flood it now. The draft on these guys is 3.5. We're going to leave it at 1.5 just because it is a lot of chop out here. We want to make sure we hit it at all. That would be helpful. We're going to take a distance reading now and then change it just before we take the shot. So, my guess is right about there. 3.322. 3.5 there. 3.1. I mean, it's pretty close. Pretty close overall. It's not bad. Tip this down a little bit. Get ready for a better shot. They do dud out a lot, yes, but escorts can't see them coming. So, what are the chances she will spot me? I mean, they're not super low. I mean, we are making noise. She could spot me at any moment, to tell you the truth. Any moment at all. So basically, it's up to random number generator Jesus in order to sort that out. I will swap to blue. That'll quiet me down a little bit. I could put you on depth keeping for me, and I could put the dive planes to manual. So now all we got is our little periscope sticking out of the water a little bit. With any luck, the chop will hide that easily. Should be no real issue. What is our TDC saying? 48.9. I mean, that's ticking along. God damn it. Oh my god. Thanks, V. My periscope. 100%, my guy. Gotta take a look through the periscope. Alright, 50.5. That's believable. You want that to be much, much closer to like a 30-degree maximum, basically. Scared the hell out of me. I even raised the price a little bit. You guys still keep using it. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me, people. Just trying to entertain. That's all I'm trying to do. That's it. That's all. Okay. You don't need help there. Yeah. Raise the volume. It's actually, that's as loud as it gets for me anyway. Any more than that and I would blow my eardrums out. My tinnitus will not allow me. Yeah, shame on all of you, says V. You monster. You're a monster, V. 56 degrees is what I'm getting. I wonder how accurate that is. I imagine it probably is, but, you know, I have trust issues now. The game has given me issues with my trust. What with all the rigmarole of everything not working correctly. I have trust issues, game. You did this to yourself. 57, 57, sorry, degrees. 57.2. That's all very well and good. This is tracking nicely. Tracking nicely. Noise, noise, noise. Anonymous. Yeah, the anonymous people did it. Shame on Anonymous. That so-and-so. I want to use time compression, but I don't because we could get pinged or something at any moment, and that wouldn't be ideal. Would not be ideal for me currently. She's at 333, give or take, halfway to hell. Any luck, we will send her to hell quite shortly. Like to get this down to, say, 75 degrees maximum. Would be my plan anyway. It's ticking forward faster now that the distance has changed quite a bit. I do have to retake distance as well. Got to remember to do that. This is the Borage. Borage is a UK ship, apparently. Apparently I chose correctly. Sinking from 20 meters deep. I mean, I can. I don't really see a point. I'd rather see him than go down to 20, because then you can't use the periscope anymore. But I see what you're saying. I understand what you're getting at. All right, 65 degrees. Ticking. She's at relative, say, 338, 339. Coming within that 20-degree bubble now, which is nice. Thank you, Vincent. Much obliged. So that's what it's all about, people. Looking out for each other. That's key. All right, we're almost at 70 now. By the time I got my distance set, we should be where I want to be. So we'll raise the periscope all the way. Retake our distance really quick. And right about there is what I'd say. Okay, T2 torpedo, tube 1 is flooded. Firing. Torpedo away. Flood this guy, set to magnetic. Set this to 2 meters, just in case. Hold fire for the time being. Hold fire for the time being. Okay, that looks like it's working out quite well. Let's go ahead and erase some of this crap. We'll leave the line to show that we know where that patrol tends to go. Shot looks a little bit ahead to me, but it might be alright. I think it's okay. Looks like it's going to be okay. Alright, 30 seconds apparently on our Corvette friend. 20 seconds. Feel like we missed it. Feel like that's a miss. That's definitely a miss. Oh, still saying 10 seconds. See, sometimes they say 20 seconds and it doesn't happen. Like, they say 20 seconds and then you instantly hit. Nah, it sailed past. Curses. Wonder what we got wrong. Wonder what was wrong. Okay, it's definitely a flower class. We have one more torpedo I'm willing to waste on it. Let's take another speed check. We'll fire again. No, it wasn't a bonk. It was a swoosh. Nothing but net, unfortunately. Still 11. Okay. Distance to target is right there. Punch that tube.
Los!
T1 with a magnetic trigger. Alright. Let's see how that one does.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Ooh.
30 Sekunden. 20 Sekunden.
Looks okay. And that'll do it. And that, my friends, will do it. Yeah, alarm canceled. No doubt, alarm canceled. Alright. Let's beeline for the wreckage. Good stuff. I mean, it could have went better, obviously. Really, certainly could have went better, but overall, I'll take it. Want to shoot that recorder? I mean, you gotta appreciate for what it is, right? Gotta appreciate it for what it is. You're supposed to have helpers with you. Oh, I see, everybody's taken. Everybody's off doing silly things. Alright. Cool. Now, rest please. Target's too far. Let's get a little bit closer, see if we can pick up some bodies. One goes down, another resurfaces. You're not wrong. Right, slow to one. Prepare to pick up a lifeboat. Prepare to pick up a lifeboat. I mean, no captains or whatever, but it is what it is. And Mr. Remake is going to be left alone by himself in the ocean. Sorry, my guy. Them's the breaks, my dude. There's nothing to be done. Nothing to be done. Alright, we've got a T1 and a T2. Let's do a T2, and then we'll do a T1 after that. Okay, now. So we know they come up from this way. Let's go south. Let's try south. See what's down that way. Torpedo loaded, thank you. Let's go ahead and load a T1, please. Good. Good. I can't give him a potato. I don't have food turned on. Ergo, there is no food I can give him, because I cannot purchase food. It happens. What are you going to do? There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, we'll go south. Pause here for a dip. Pause for a quick dip on the spot. Give him some help. Alright. And... dang. I was kind of hoping for something there. Launch torpedo at an explorer with a depth of 6 meters. Corvette sailed in front. Nice! That's a good, that is a good way for it to end, my guy. That is a good thing. Alright, we'll head north then. Tanks unblazen. We'll head north. It's apparently south, there's nothing to be had. So we'll go north with it. We'll go to, say, there. And... this is probably a good spot right here. To try our very bestest to find things to shoot at. Already wasted 2 of my torpedoes. Technically wasted, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, we got a single contact. She's heading at 57. So, like, something like that, maybe. We'll chase her down. We'll chase her down. Maximum go, please. Anybody turn the compressor on? Thank you. Alright, we are in the early morning. So our vision will get better and better over time. So will there... okay, she was a lot closer than I thought, apparently. Alright, hoping for not a warship on this one. Actually, like a target, please. What we got? Can't... damn it! It's just another destroyer. Well, this sector is turning out to be a bit of a bust now, isn't it? We'll go this way. Alarm! Yes, we're all terrified. We're scared of the Scary warship. Yep. Okay. Go this way. Go this way instead. There are other boats out here, right? I'm sure they would have programmed other boats, right? That's a thing that they do. Correct? I'm sure it is, right? Gotta be. Gotta be a thing that happens. Them, you know, making other boats happen. That would be good. Emotour. Dang, nothing up here. Almost always use magnetic. I mean, you know, it's useful, don't get me wrong. But they can detonate before reaching target, too. Pardon me. Isn't it them who should be turning away? I mean, I would expect so, personally. 62 degrees, we'll go here. Set the depth to match the target's draft. Actually, the idea is you're meant to set it lower than the target's depth, so it blows up beneath it and breaks the spine of the ship. That's the concept behind a magnetic torpedo, anyway. Whether or not it actually works out that way every time is a different story altogether. All right, we'll go in this direction. Let's do speed 4. Break the keel, 100%, my guy. If you can dial in the exact right depth, you'll usually kill it with one shot. But it's got to be perfect. You need to see like glass, you know what I mean? Mark 14 moment. Oh, those Mark 14s. Aren't they terrible? Just the worst. Said she was having on a heading of 6-2. We should come across her. A little more northerly. A little bit of cloud cover. That shouldn't really hinder us all that much. Slow to 3. Come on, skipper, my guy. What's going on? What's the what, my dude? Not even a smudge in the horizon. I would expect him to be over this way somewhere. Tell you what we'll do. We'll slow to 1. Put the boat down. Get on this guy, and we'll find it the old-fashioned way with our ears. Right? Alright, here she is. She's still heading on that 6-2. Let's go speed 4, blue lighting. Let's see if we can cut this down to size. I mean, that's one way to do it, yeah. 100%. Be a dull old world if we all played the same, people. It'd be no fun at all. My opinion. Alright, let's slow to 3. Wonder how far off this is going to be. It's almost 6 kilometers. Okay. That was weird. Okay, we've got an actual, well, hopefully an actual target. It could be a neutral. But with any luck, it's going to be an actual thing I'm allowed to shoot at today, which would be great. Let's get started on a T2, please. Get those used up. Garbage that they are. See if we can find our friend. Okay, we've got an Empire. It's not looking British. Definitely not looking British. Probably Swedish. I believe what I'm looking at is a Swedish flag. I could be wrong. I believe this is Portuguese. My feeling is that this is a Portuguese ship. Then again, I could be wrong. Again, it's very hard to tell from here. I think I see some green. I'm not sure. I know I see some yellow in the middle. Let's hold off on identifying for the time being. Alright, come on in on target. Let's get on the radio, please. Call this in. Approximately 3 kilometers to target currently. See if I can get some information now. Keeping it up out of the water is extremely important, gentlemen. Super, super important. Just saying. A little misty out. Alright, where's my friend? Hello, friend. Swedish. Indeed, it is Swedish. That's unfortunate. Okay, looks like it's time for an inspection. Raise the boat. Electric compressor online. Red lighting engaged. Increase to speed 4. We have an inspection to take care of, everybody. 100% Magnus. Are modern torps 2 different types still? Most modern torpedoes can do both. Like, at the same time, kind of a thing. So, just depends on what you're shooting at for the most part. You can program them from the firing station, like the tube or the aircraft or whatever you're going to use, so that does change the game a little bit. Let's see, we're 1,400 meters out. Sorry, it's too far, that's fine. Slow to 1. Slow to nothing, please. Alright, let the target come into me. One. Alright, let's make our course parallel or perpendicular, whatever the P word is, so we don't smash into it. We'll actually steer away a little bit. Alright, the Karl Henkel. Let us see if there's anything to find. We're gonna send all of our leaders, because they've got the personal skills kind of goodness. We're gonna give V, you're gonna get a gun. We're gonna give you a gun, my guy. We're gonna take a few people from the ranks. Continue A, heading off to the Henkel or whatever. Parallel, thank you.
What do you need, officer?
Okay, okay. I gotta make note of this. Learjet, Lear, my guy, you speak fluent English. There's no language barrier. Lear speaks English. I have to remember this. Lear speaks English. Okay. I want to look at your documents. Yes. He looks nervous. Directed at the port of Lisbon. 100% not. Transporting medical supplies. He's definitely not heading for Lisbon. Put the pressure on. Let's say it does not look like you're heading for Lisbon. Boink. Bingo bango. This ship is flying under a false flag. This ship is going to go to the bottom, baby. We're going to search the hold, though. Make sure if there's anything fun to find. You has gun. Perpendicular. Gotcha, my guy. Yeah, I knew it was one of them. I just couldn't remember which one. Lear does speak English. It works perfectly. It's art imitating life. It's beautiful. There's something magical about it. It's a good thing overall. It is a good thing overall. 39%, 40-odd% into our searchings. Gotta remember that Mr. Lear here happens to speak English. I want to bring him, if we can manage, in future endeavors. English speaker. Very good. Very good indeed. Yes. Yes. And cool. What do we got? What do you care? Ooh. Oh, why can't I take any? Oh, that's sad. I'd love to take some of those. Oh, what a drag. Okay. Evacuate your ship, please. Now, can I take some? Now I can. We're going to take all this for sale. It's going to be for sale, baby. I'm going to take all of these. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Return to the ship. All right, where did she end up? All the way back this way. Speed 3, inspected. Off duty. And we're going to bring ourselves around to that ship over there and pummel it with the guns. Shall be pummelings. Yes, pummelings indeed. Yes. Could I recommend a movie to watch tonight? What are you in the mood for, my guy? Tell me what genre of film you would like to watch, and I will make a recommendation based on that. I didn't toss them off the ship, I just told them to leave. Anything but comedy. Do you like horror movies? Do you like being scared? Anything but comedy. I'm not a big fan of comedy myself most days these days, to tell you the truth. Deck gun skipper. Hate the jump scares, okay. Let me think. You know what? My recommendation for tonight would be Dracula Untold. It's not a horror movie. Very little in the way of jump scares. But it's a very interesting take on the Dracula story. Dracula Untold. It's very likely easily found on most streaming sites. Having a break, you're out of logger. Take care, my guy. I'll either be here or on break myself when you come back. Let's put it that way. All right, let's put this baby to bed. Boom. Swimming there you go. Swimming lessons. I like it. And come on now. Ooh, that's a little high, don't you think, boys? Can't we do a little bit better than that? Try to steady our boat out a little bit. It's a little better. At least the waves can lick their way into that one. Looks like she's already listing badly, to tell you the truth. Ooh, that was a good place to hit. That was good right there. Shoot the round on the rear deck. After a few shots, it'll catch fire. That's not guaranteed every time in my experience. It is more likely. At the same time, it is just as likely to try to shoot the masts off from the bases of the masts. For whatever reason, they tend to cause fires in a big way. I don't know why. But you have to be shooting at where the mast meets the deck. No, I'm still moving forward. She's not getting close. Also, I'm zoomed in quite a bit, so... That's a natural progression of the sea, rather than anything happening that is untoward. There we go, see? Just a matter of luck, realistically. Alright, we're gonna let her burn down, I think. No sense in wasting any rounds if I don't have to. Let her burn. She's abandoned. There's no coming back from this. No coming back from this at all. I mean, a part of me goes, poor Swedish ship, and another part of me goes, no, they were liars. They were liars, everybody. They lied to us. Rick, I think you brought that up the last stream, did you not? The Cruel Sea? Yeah. I just, very recently, with my oldest son, we watched Rocky. He watched it for the first time. I love the Rocky series. Well, I love 1, 2, 3, and 4. I didn't like 5 very much, and I am not a fan of the Creed movies, just because it's not really about Rocky, and I don't care. Like, the whole point of it is for it to be about Rocky. That's why I didn't like Rocky 5. It's more about the young kid, right? So, AP for the flat gun is quite effective against ships if you're at... Oh, 100% yeah. Yeah. AP is usually... The AP, according to the game files anyway, actually does slightly more damage than HE does, which makes perfect sense, obviously. Alright, we're gonna let her burn herself into the sea, I guess. Ooh, she might be doing a death roll here. Give me maximum. Give me steering. Whoa, okay. Might have jumped the gun a little bit on that, but still, that scared me a little. I was a little bit worried. Alright, the Henkel has been sunk. Farewell, my friend. That got us a little more than halfway towards our tonnage, which is always a bonus. So she was coming up here on a heading of, what? Did it say, like 62 or 65? Something like that? Right? So, I mean, okay. What if we try to track that back? Do a little bit of a back bearing kind of a thing. Let's say, I think it was like 62, right? Let's say 63, just for the sake of argument. And we'll do something like this. I'll try to line it up as best I can. It'll be off by a couple of pixels, but that's okay. All right, so let's travel back along this line and see if we can find something else. Right? I think that makes sense. We will make an attempt. All right, Skipper, go about your business. Whatever it is I've got you programmed to do is fine. Don't need to be on the radio anymore, so that's cool. All right. Zoom, zoom. Found it. Fantastic. There you go, my guy. I can only hope you enjoy it. Grizzly. Truck driver, something had a son. No more schnapps. I'll have all the schnapps. That was a little... Adrian! 100%, my guy. Let's see. He was a truck driver and had a son. Over the Top is the name of it, Grizzly. Over the Top. One of my... I watched that movie several times in the 90s. Because it would often come on Sundays on the... whatever channel where you'd get movies that didn't quite do all that well. Do you know what I mean? Over the Top was the name of that movie. I enjoyed that one too. I haven't seen it for many, many years, but I did enjoy it. Yeah, so Extra, I really hope I didn't steer you wrong there and you enjoyed the flick. I enjoyed it immensely. I thought it was a very interesting take on the legend. So which I don't know if anybody's caught it, but there's a trailer for a movie called The Last Voyage of the Demeter, which is the name of the ship that Dracula took when coming across to England. And it looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun to watch. Also, everybody, I 100%, I totally forgot. KJ, you'll have to forgive me. If you go to my personal Discord, if you're already a member, you know this, but if you're not, come on by, please. Wonderful, wonderful, magical place. Big community, lots of fun. My Discord is right there. We are currently running the picture for this upcoming month's Caption This contest, in which a random picture is shown to you, the member of the Minds, and you have to come up with the best caption, the one that the most people vote on, and the winner gets a special role for the month that they are the winner in. So if you happen to win this upcoming one, you would be the caption captain for the month of May. If that's the kind of thing that interests you, come on by the Minds, 100%. Okay, let's go to like there maybe. Try a hunt up in sort of this area. Because I can't imagine there. See, this is the thing, right? So if you look at where I found ships before, and then you look at this, like obviously somewhere along here, this is where it all happens, right? This is more or less the zone that they're cutting through. A lot of destroyers and whatnot down this way, so that's something we got to, prepare for. I don't think there's anything on the horizon right this second. I'm going entirely too fast to actually catch sight of it if it was, but, well, I'm an impatient fool. A fool of the worst kinds of hubris, one might say. Destined for desertion, or desert, or another word that starts with the letter D. It has a wonderful, dramatic sound to it. Yes. Uh-oh. My glass is empty. So you know what that means, everybody. We're going to take a short break, everyone. A short break. I will not be doing the live Be Right Back screen for this one, because we're in enemy waters right now, so... Yes, we're going to take a short break, something to 2 to 10 minutes, something like that. If you choose to leave the stream now, I get it. You don't owe me anything. Thanks so very much for coming by in the first place. You can find me on just about all the socials, doing all kinds of good stuff. All that kind of good things. Videos, especially on this game. I make tons of videos on this game. You know, you might find it interesting or learn something. Swing on by, say hello, give me a thumbs up, that kind of thing. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday is always Uboat night. So if Uboat is your gig, come on by and see me on Thursdays, because this is the night I do it. Every time we stream on Thursday, it's Uboat, it's Uboat. Anyway, I will be back shortly. For everybody else who's going to stick around for, just a wee little bit, I will see you shortly. Folks, what do you say we get back at it? Kind of a thing. As soon as OBS catches up with me, that is. Hello, hello. Back online again. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see a few of you stuck around. Wolfpack and Taft do make really wonderful content. Really wonderful stuff. Gaff, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Alright, so let's do a quick dip here. Hopefully capitalize on what we hope to be a known area. Unfortunate. That would have been way better if it worked, but hey, you can't win them all. This is something I've learned over time, is that there's very little way to win all of it. Trust me, my guy. We'll hunt in the middle of this sector, and then we'll cut back along through here, I think. It's going to be more or less my plan. Dive to 50, and running silent. Native contacts. Alright, cut this way. Save there. Dip. There we go. 4 to 9. More or less heading towards us. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, we'll let them finish out that routine. Give me speed 5. Red lighting is engaged. It is nighttime. That's going to work for us quite nicely. Sorry, everybody. My son is being quite loud at the moment, but these things happen. It's the dad factor. You know what I'm saying? The dad factor. Alright, we're probably well ahead of them. That's okay. Should be out, ooh, maybe here-ish? Kind of a thing. Let's take a quick look. I've learned that we can usually see better than the automated system does. Usually. Not saying every time, but usually. Okay. Not picking up any sign of them. Slow to 2. Let's dip and listen. Okay. There they are down there. Alright. But that's off by a bit. We don't know if that's true or not. Okay, so let's mark that. Said they're heading on what, 85? So like, I don't know, sort of like that kind of a thing. Alright, raise the boat, fire up both compressors to make this quick. Maximum speed. We'll try to get to that line before they do. Scale at the bottom, be able to move it a little bit more to left of the screen so it does not block all the sailors on board. Move it to the left of the screen so it does not block all the sailors on board. Grizzly, it sounds to me like you've got your UI cranked up too high, my guy. Hit the page down button on your keyboard, and that should shrink your UI to fit the screen. For instance, if I go page up, right? Gets a little... See that? I don't even know what the normal setting is now. I think it's that. I think that looks normal, kind of. Yeah, try that out. Time scale at the top when moved to the bottom. Oh, there's... Hang on. Is it... It's not this. I can... Oh, this guy. There you go. See? So, there's a little arrow right here on the right. See that? Right where I'm wiggling my mouse. Click that arrow, goes to the top. If you don't want it at the top, click the arrow, goes to the bottom. Bingo bango. Almost missed it again. No worries, photos. Life is a thing, my guy. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Didn't I tell the boat to come up? I thought I did. No, I didn't. Weird. It doesn't do much for the numbers. No, unfortunately, it does not. Unfortunately, the numbers are incredibly small. I'm often terrified at the concept of possibly picking up a 1440p monitor in the future, because I feel like I won't be able to see anything anymore. Like the bottom, okay. Try shrinking your UI down. Make everything smaller, my guy. And then all the characters will fit on the screen for you, right? Okay, so we should beat them there handily. At the same time, we don't know exactly where they are, so let's slow a bit. Let's have this guy napping. He should be resting. Okay, we've got smoke. Good. Probably about between 8 and 10k. Would be my guess. What's the distance to the line? The line is 12k. That makes some sense to me. I'm only picking up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships, which is not a terrible thing, don't get me wrong. We're going to zoom forward here a bit. Yep, that's one way of doing it. Once you got the snorkel, it really changes the game for you because you can spend a lot more time underwater. Right, we're 9 kilometers off this line at speed 4. I expect them to be closer to our like 60-ish. Perfect. Okay, this is going very well. It's more or less exactly what I had in mind. Now they're going to be to our 90-ish. Okay, so if they're to our 90, they're over here somewhere, I think. Let's slow to 1. Okay, let's try waiting it out for a minute. Again, I'm getting the impression that they're probably 8 kilometers out. I don't want to get too close to this line. Or that, my guy. Or that indeed. Really choppy out tonight. It's going to be difficult getting shots in. Alright, I think I see an Empire spars here. Other than that, I have 0 intel, to tell you the truth. I think maybe we'll go ahead and dive now. We're going to stay at red lighting for the time being. We'll keep the electric dive planes running. We're going to dive and try to make good on this attack plan. Okay. Should pick them up here-ish. Or not at all. Either way is fine. Oh, that's not right. So they could be off by as much as 8 kilometers. So let's sort of get an idea of where that is. Almost 9 kilometers. So they can be pretty much anywhere in this circle. They could be here. They could be here. I'm picking them up roughly to my 90, correct? Look at the damn sky, please. My God. Okay, so I'm picking them up at 70. So 90, say 70. My guess is here-ish, give or take, somewhere around there. Sometimes the binocs doesn't make you be able to lock. I'm not trying to lock, actually. I'm just trying to look around, that's all. Ricochet would like to compliment. Ricochet, Rick, my guy. The double entendre to your name harkens me to the forgotten prose of the olden days, the forgotten masters of odes and odds, the wordsmiths, one might say, and the fact that you garner such thoughts in such a simple brain as mine proves that you are truly a man among men. And there's your compliment, my guy. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you technically get better height of eye using the periscope on the surface? Yes. Yes. Oh, yes, 100% weird. It's a buyer beware scenario. Like, I don't even know what you're going to end up with. So, you know. Okay, they're much closer than I thought. Much closer. I feel like my only choice here is to plow into the middle of the convoy and hope for the best. Because I don't want to back up from this guy. I'd rather get inside. I'd much rather be inside than out. Alright, get started on torpedoes, please. Yeah, we're going to head in, say, like there, probably. And see what we can get done after the fact. Because I don't think backing up is the way to go right this second. I really don't. So we're going to charge in. With any luck, we're going to make it in there before they get a shot, a sniff of where we are.
Red alert!
Red alert indeed. All right. Let's extend that range, pick up what we can. Now, let's start erasing some of this because I'm going to get confused. Red alert indeed. Okay. So it looks like the center of the convoy is going to be probably this guy. My guess, anyway. And he's going to be like this, give or take. So I am I'm far enough away. One moment.
Jawohl.
I'm far enough away that I could take a shot at this. These two ships are not far enough away from each other for me to get in between them and do damage that way. So my thought is, let this guy get past me, fire at this guy and this guy. That's my idea there. That's the basic plan. Thanks, Grizzly. Ricochet has given a tier 1 gift subscription to Grizzly. Much obliged for your generosity, Rick. Much obliged indeed, my guy. Let me warm the one of the rear just for shiz and gigs, I guess. We're going to keep creeping forward ever so slightly now. We don't want to get too close to this line, though, because we'll lose the ability to arm our torpedo. And my thought is we're going to dip down to about 40 meters. We are going to make the boat as quiet gets. We're also going to close bulkheads now. Okay, so the intent here, again, is to let this guy get out and ahead of me. We're going to lock the rudder to dead top 0. And with any luck, we've got 2 ships to fire into. Alright, now it's a matter of Lady Luck. She's often mean to me, so we don't actually need that, I don't think. There's only 2 escorts with this convoy. I'm kind of tempted to just shoot the escorts down, to tell you the truth. I would think, not sure if the front one will go past, might be able to get the second far before the first one. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, my guy. Not 100% sure what you're getting at. Alright. So far, no pinging. A lot of water in the boat, though. That's a bit of a pain. That's a bit of a problem. I'm very tempted to fire into this guy, too. I might do that, to tell you the truth. I might do 2 at him, 2 at him, and 1 at him. I don't know what this is. My guess? I would guess Corvette. That's my guess. I'm kind of considering just firing at this guy and this guy. If you flip the clock around... Flipped the clock around on face. Let it go to like past 1 or 2. Sorry, Grizzly. I'm not picking up what you're putting down, my guy. It's probably my bad. I just can't really make sense of what you're saying. I gotta erase that. I didn't pause. I need a 1 minute timing. That's what I need. We're gonna go blind for the calculations here. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure that's square and let it go. Definitely take out the escorts. That's kind of the idea, honestly. I'm not super sold on the idea, but I'm feeling like that might be the way to go right now. Is get a little bit of tonnage and an escort, maybe even, and then maybe try to engage this guy. I'm not sure yet. I don't know which way I want to go. Everything's going to depend. Everything's going to depend, obviously. Alright, 30 or so seconds into the run. If you fired at like 5 o'clock looking at your screen in a way. I think you're telling me where you think the ship should be when I take the shots. I appreciate it. I'm working on it, Tic Tac. I am working on it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hello. I am working on it. Kill everybody is the intent. And then some, maybe. About 5 seconds to go. And right there looks good. Lootnet926, thanks very much for the follow. And Tic Tac, same with you, my guy. Much obliged. Appreciate it. Appreciates it. Alright, let's put a little another boop on the booper here. Take our measurement, and 208, going pretty slow overall. 208 puts them just shy of 7. I'm going to go with 6.8 is what I'm going to call the timing. 6.8 is what I'm going to say. 6.8 for him, and then 6.8 for him as well. 6.8. Okay, I need a course. We're going to get true course. Going to get true course from this, as opposed to angle on bow. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. Lots of different ways to do your calculations in this game, and I choose to use all of them. Okay, that's probably the best I can do. 86 degrees is what I'm getting, which checks out. That checks out. God damn it! Rick, my guy! Gives with one hand, takes with the other. Before I put up the... Break out the sextant. Okay, so I know I've got torps forward. I know I got torp rear. I'm going to go 2 forward, 1 rear. I'm going to wait until this guy is probably like there-ish. Probably right there. Yeah. I don't care. Bother somebody else right now. I'm busy. Okay, distances. Distances are going to be hard to work out because you can't go from the boat itself unless you click in a very particular spot. Distance to this guy is 10... God, these numbers. 1018. Distance to this guy is, say there, 730. So this is my first shot, obviously. That's my first shot. We're going to go 1018. Forgot about coming up to minimum firing depth, by the way. Gonna have to fix that. Love to break it out. There you go. I mean, you know, everybody's got a different way of doing things, right? More power to them. Okay, we're at we're at torpedo depth now. Need this to be, say, there. What are we at now? 990. 990. Alright, flood that tube. We're going to go with an impact trigger. 1.5 meter depth on that guy. What's this guy going to be? Because I'm going to want to know pretty much right away. 708. Okay. And punch it. Torpedo away. 708. 2 tubes, both impact. Set depth to 25. Lower dispersion to 27. Firing. 1 away. 2 away. Alright, torpedoes are in the water. Torpedoes are in the water. Looks like they should hit fairly close-ish together. I think this guy's going to go down first, though. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, at the very least, so there's our forward target. Sorry, this is our aft target. The forward target is, of course, to the left of that on your screen. And up a little bit higher. See how we do. Good incoming. Alright, she's gone. 1 hit. 2 hits. Empire heading to the bottom. Alright. Okay. 3 hits. Doing well so far. Give me periscope depth. Start moving forward at speed 3. Start bringing her in this way. Alright, that went swimmingly, one might say. Let's duck in here. Okay, this is going well. Got 2 down already. I need torpedoes in a big way. Need torpedoes in a big way. Take all the help you need, my friend. All the help you need. I don't actually need rolling on engines right now. I have crew for that. Let's load up the tube to the rear just in case. Okay. Alright. And we're going to head sort of to the rear of this guy. No, let's keep going this way. Okay, tube to the forward is reloaded. Let's do another one of those. T2 if we could, thank you. And we may pivot on this spot at rearward speed.
Rohr 5 geladen.
Okay, let's see what we can get done here, if anything at all.
Bestätigt.
So we've got a target to forward. This is my concern, though. This guy right here.
1 geladen.
Looks like she might be about a K away if we let her just do her thing. Alright, let's be nice and sneaky quiet, please. Damage control. You warm up one of the torpedoes forward. Start moving forward at speed 1. I'm going to try to get this guy. That's going to be quite difficult to pull off, honestly, because, well, it's moving around a lot. Let's add these guys in case I want to use their ability to do so. It's climbing quickly. She does not appear to be moving off her course, which is fantastic. Alright, we got another Corvette. She's in aisles. Looks like that's already locked in. Crew is gaining information for me. But I think I might want to do it myself. At the same time, how much is she going to be changing, I wonder? Mask yourself below and follow. I mean, that's definitely one way to doing it. Escape by sailing under her for a few minutes. I could, or I could just try to kill this guy and then I can do whatever I want, right? That's where the fun begins. Kind of hard holding position here. Let's have you go to depth keeping, please. Okay, let's see if I can get a speed off her myself. No, 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 no. This is the wrong time for waves. Wrong time. Up. Up. Periscope. Up. Alright, I was a little behind on that. I might not be able to see the ass end of her when she goes by. I don't know. I may have to guess. But she's right out in front, though. About that, give or take. Angle on bow is going to be pretty close to 90 by my estimations. Maybe like that. Distance to target is... Again, we're going a lot of guesswork here. A lot of guesswork. Come on, wave. Get out of the way for just a second. Just a second for me. Come on. Just a sec. Okay, close enough. Screw it. Give me this torpedo. Give me a magnetic trigger. Let's see if we can make sure it slams home. 2 meters depth. Alright. I feel like she slowed down. Wait, I feel like she slowed down. Not now! Come on! Oh, to hell with it. We're just gonna go for it. Alright, fire it now. Take distance again and fire again. Distance set, flood, magnetic. Ramp up, leave the speed alone. Fire that one too. Alright, looks like they're on more or less the straight and narrow. Okay, I think these look alright. Let me click the ship, there we go. Let's click on the boat, please. Thank you. Is that why they did not allow wrens? I don't know what a wren is, sorry. Okay, come on, baby. Nice! Oh, and there's my second torpedo there. Might still hit. No, no, she's going down too fast. Worth it. It was worth it. It was worth the torpedo. Honestly, it was. Alright, now let's try to figure out what we're dealing with. See if any of these guys are armed. Although first I should probably crank more torps in. No, it's not going to hit. Stop telling me about how many seconds it's going to take. There's no way that's hitting anything. Still, it was worth a shot. Let's get back on engines, please. Let's turn off the alarm. Give me radio. What else do I want to do here? Pump the water out of the boat would be a nice idea, I guess. Gustav, let's get the water out, please. It's one thing to use a computer as a tool, another to let them... 100%, my guy. Sometimes the very best way to go about this is just trust yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously you have to have the the experience in it to do that, but trust in yourself, you know? All right, let's take a look at our targets, see what we're dealing with. See if anybody's armed or not. What are you looking at? Why do you have this pointed into the boat? Don't look into the boat. Christ on a cracker, people. Give me red lighting so I can see better. Where's my huckleberries at? Where are you at? Where are you at? No, that's lifeboats. Hello? Empire class, no guns. War class tanker. Empire class, no guns. This is a walk in the park, everybody. A walk in the park. Maximum speed. Bring me to the surface. Bring me to that surface. Let's get her done. Get her done. My plan is to make all the boats go smoosh. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. It is fairly annoying. You're not wrong, Grizzly. Deck gun hype. Deck gun hype. Which, by the way, everybody, if you're interested, I have merchandise with just that saying written on it. Just saying. Not saying you gotta get it. Just saying maybe you might want to look. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, rocking and rolling. Let's get Gustav on the... Who's closer to a level up? Gustav's about a third. V's really close. He'll probably level up on his own. Let's get Gustav going. Gustav on the deck. Actually, no. No. Gustav, don't go on the deck gun. First, let's put some more rounds in it, my guy. We got a little bit of time. Let's put a few rounds in the deck gun first. So we expended a couple. Yes. And take all the help you want, my dude. All the help that you could possibly ever require. Mr. Portelli, let's get that other torpedo loaded. T1, just in case. Don't need any help for that, realistically. 0.2 meters of water in the boat. Oh, yeah, you still got to know how to do it. You could lose AC whenever, right? Like, you could just not have the ability to make power happen, so... Okay, Gustav's done doing that. Let's get him on the deck gun, please. Skipper... Let's put Skipper on the flak just in case I want to use it. Alright. Stern shots. A lot of damage to the stern, luckily enough. Boom, boom, boom. Try to get lots of waterline goodness going on. Looks like she's turning away from me, which is perfect. Jesus! You guys are so mean to me. Oh my god. Okay, fire on deck with that one. Let's let her sit. Where's the tanker? Good hit on the tanker. What's up, Buttercup? Ooh, they got the fire under control in a hurry, boys. In a hurry. Look at that. Well, let's keep at it then. Yeah, keep that fire going. Let's go. If they're really busy fighting fires, they can't save the ship. That one skipped in. Nice. They're busy fighting fires. They're not saving the ship. Just saying. That is a shiny barrel. You're not wrong. Just call me Rudolph, baby. Just call me Rudolph. Alright. Back to the tanker. Easy. Easy. Little high, I think. Yep, little high. Damn. Pretty hard in these choppy seas, not gonna lie. Ooh, that was way low. We dipped down when I thought we were going up. Way low. That's okay. That's alright. We got it. We got it. That would have been the time to pull the trigger. But sometimes they just don't, because they're like, oh, there's a wave. And I'm like, shoot the damn wave if you have to. Good hit. Good hit on the tanker. Can't tell. Don't know if we hit it there or not. Alright, she's lagging hard in the rear, but the fire's out, so that's not good. See if we can put a couple more into her before we go by. Just a reminder of what is going to happen if she stays on top of the water, I guess. Sorry. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. A couple hours of talking will do that to me. Ooh, low. It's low. That was okay. Good hit. Okay. Steer me towards that guy. Skipper, come here. See, having the sinking physics overhaul mod on, you have no way of knowing if the ship is dead or not. You just have to keep on. It looks like she's gonna roll, but she might not. So we'll play along. We'll let some of the air out, you know? It's like a tire. Just let a little bit of air out. There we go. Got her lit up now. Wicked.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We're sinking! We're sinking!
What are you thinking about?
What are you thinking about? Alright. Back to the deck gun, please. Oh, he's still doing that. I was like, why isn't he loading the torpedo? But he is. He's just doing it really slowly. We'll sketch that on deck with the lines. Couldn't imagine trying to verse these weather decks at seas. I've launched aircraft and recovered aircraft at being part of the deck crew in weather worse than this. I'm not proud of it. It was you know, it's a thing that you just have to do, but you know, there was some times I was pretty worried, not gonna lie. There's been a time or two that I've been concerned. Alright, she's turning on me, that's fine. The lady is sunk. This was a very fortuitous convoy, honestly. Very fortuitous. Alright, give me a good shot here. Find me a good place to take a shot from, please. No. Hi. I should wait, I'm just wasting rounds. I should wait. Let's get in there. Let's go say hello. Let's go say hello to my tanker friend. All we need is one lucky shot to start a fire. And this all ends with a bang. Oh, I went beside the stack. Damn. That's crappy. Come on now. No, 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 no. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, good hit. Good hit. Not bad anyway. Not a great hit, but a hit nonetheless. Another good hit. How do modern ships cope with ice forming on the deck? You either blast it off with hot water from a hose, like hot seawater, or you get out there with something to beat the hell out of it. You know, hammer or a mallet or whatever. I know that some ships, not in my personal experience, but there are some ships that actually have heated decks, so that'll help. Master, there's a name I haven't seen in a while. How you been, my guy? No worries. It's all good, bud. It's all good. Life is a thing that all of us deal with. Hey! Now that's what I was looking for. That'll be the end of you, my war class friend. That will no doubt be the end of you. Alright. Turn in towards this guy now. This guy is doing what? Hopefully sinking. That was a good explosion. I don't know. She's staying upright. She's still under power. Maybe not enough damage was done there. Like the waves are licking at her, but nothing significant. May have to pump another couple rounds into her. I'm not sure. Just being annoying about it. Let's put it that way. There are heated decks in the world. I don't know exactly who used them, but I've heard of them. A lot of stuff. I hear it, man. That's all good, my guy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're here. That's all. All right, that's abandoned now, but not burning. Might stay up. Might stay up on its own. I don't know. Ooh, easy, 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 easy. Ooh. That might have hit. It might not have hit. I don't know. Come on. There we go. Oh, sailed over, baby. Countermeasure washed down. Oh, you mean the like your CBRN water, you know what I mean? That thing? All right, we'll let that one sit. We'll concentrate on the one of the forward right now. Let's go speed 2. Concentrate on the guy out front. She's a little closer. She's got full health. So we're gonna have to do something about that. Steer right alongside her, I guess. Alright, the war tanker is going down. Pardon me. Yeah, the CBRN water shield, yeah. Alright. Oh. I clicked on this ship, but I don't see... There we go. Not that it matters. I can't see their hitboxes with the physics mod. Still. Nice to know when they go abandoned. I think that hit. I don't know. This one's probably going to take a lot of shots. Empires are notorious. If I could just find a good spot, that'd be great. No, that one was low. Alright. Steer in this way. The Barata is gone. War Barata. Oh, wow, man. I'm sorry to hear that, my dude. Really, I am. That's rough, buddy. I hope very much that you get to feel better soon, my guy. I really do. We're getting good hits in, but no fires, unfortunately. That was high. That was pretty high. Hey, little guy. My son was saying hello. There it is. Okay, good. Alright, let's keep them busy, though. Try to keep them busy while we can. Because they're going to get that out in no time if we let off. Easy. Ugh. That's a good hit. That's a good hit there. Steer this way. Alright, she's burning really well right now. Let's hold off on firing for a minute. Let's actually reload the gun. See what we can get done in this short amount of time that we've got. Let's chuck these in here. Yes, sir. Take some friends with you. Skipper, give me your gun, my guy. Let's see what we can get done here. Let's go to HE. Maybe we can light her up. Hope is an important aspect, my guy. It really is. Steer like this, maybe. There we go. Keep her lit. Keep her lit. That's the big thing. If we keep them busy, they can't put the fires out. Alright, looks like she's dipping a little bit in the nose. Little. Okay, fire's breaking out. Don't you dare. Oh, they put him out again. You monsters. So good. Wish my crew was half as good at fixing things. Wish my crew was half as good, my guy. Legendary Empire, my dude. You're not wrong. That's true, my guy. That is very, very true. There it is. Light him up. Light him up. I believe that too, buddy. Honestly, I really do. With the right attitude, things can be very, very different from what people might have you believe. Best of luck to you, buddy. Best of luck, my guy. Alright, that is blazing nicely. Let's go say hello. Wow. Oh, come on. You're not putting out the fires already. What? You... Oh, you buggers. That's the thing about Empires. It takes so much ammo because you gotta keep laying into them, you know? Where's that boat at? There she is. She's out. She's out again. She's out again. What are the chances, my dude? Right? These guys are too good. They're too good. Short burst. Nah, just lay into him. It's fine. Ricochet, my guy, thank you so very kindly. Me and 1950s Godzilla, thank you so much for your consistent generosity, my guy. Really do. Really, really do. I can already taste steaks that will be searing on said barbecue. 100%. Chip's cat peed on your fires. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. We're just gonna keep laying into him. I don't even care. I have basically infinite money at this point. We're just gonna keep going. Just keep on giving her, boys. Keep on giving her. Wowzers. Gotta tell you though, they don't make it easy. They don't make it easy. I think I might have to swap to AP here, do some more damage. Their damage control team is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Awesome, Masta. Thanks very kindly for swinging by, my dude. I really do appreciate it. And again, hey, buddy, get better soon, please. Always a pleasure, my guy. Thanks for coming by. Alright. There it is. Come on, burn down. How many is that? 4 fires they put out? Something like that? It's already out again. But they're dead in the water now. This might be going down. This might be going down. I think they're dead in the water. Compressors, please. Give me... armor piercing. Armor piercing for the win. I think she's done. I just don't think she knows it. Please do, Master. Please do, my guy. Just letting a little bit of air out of this tire, everybody. Just a little bit of air out, that's all. The more red paint we can penetrate, the better. Red paint, that's what it's all about. Red paint. Do you know that red paint actually has a function? Which I didn't know until maybe a couple of years back. Like, I was well into my 30s. That red paint contains a substance that makes it harder for marine life to cling to it. Which I did not know. Honestly, I thought it was just about knowing where the water line is and whatnot, but nope. There's a reason. Yeah, it kills all the little buggies. Kills all the buggies. Say hello to my little friend. That kind of thing. Listen, Davy Jones, I need you to help me out here, my guy. You appear to be loath to accept my offering to you, but kind of need it to happen, more or less. Davy Jones wants nothing to do with these guys. Nothing to do with them. Maybe they're losers, I don't know. Ship's not abandoned. It's not abandoned. Can you believe this? I'm not sure I believe it, and I'm doing it. Alright, fire on deck. Come on. It's gotta be the end of you, right? It's gotta be the end of it. Alright, fires are breaking out. I don't want to use the big gun. I want to use this one. Tell you the truth, I kind of like the sound. My apologies if it's loud, by the way. But that's war. War is hell. They've almost got that. Okay. Burning and abandoned. That's it. That's the end of it. My God. What a worthy adversary the Empire Prince has been. Right? A worthy adversary. Oh, what's up? That's... Oh, that would be a cool shot. Got the U-boat traveling away from the ship that's on fire, but it's all just glow. That's annoying. Oh, wow. Okay. It's kind of cool. Kinda cool. Not gonna lie, kinda cool. Yeah. Well, that'll be the end of the Empire Prince. That'll be done. Contrail, right? Wouldn't that be something? Just shoot something loud. As long as you're gonna shoot, just do it up. Alright, looks like she's rolling. I'd be much more concerned about a sudden influx of warships, to tell you the truth. Certainly, they let everybody know over and over and over that they were being attacked. And there she goes, the Empire Prince, heading for the bottom. Loop. All right. The ship is sinking, one might say. All right, I need at least one of these compressors going, 100%. Turn that off. Turn this off. Prince is sunk. Okay. Now, we'll go here and then here. Speed 3. Okay, we called that in. That's good. What else is going on? I told somebody to charge the compressor. They didn't do it, so now I have to tell them again, which is fun. See, sinking, right? They are nice. It's a wonderful, wonderful mod. Wonderful mod. These are the mods I'm using, by the way. For anybody who might happen to wonder, those are the mods I'm currently using. All right. I'm just trying to get away from the wreckage so we can go a little faster now. Sort of important, right? Okay. Got the zooms again. Okay. This has been a good sector. This has been a great sector, to tell you the truth. This has been a fantastic sector for us. Worked out very nicely. Alright, extra 250 bucks. Always get that extra 250, by the way. Don't just click done. Make sure you call in the fact that you're done first. Kind of important, not gonna lie. Not super important, but like in the beginning, it's pretty important. Every extra dollar you can make in the beginning goes a long way. Saturday, August 24, 1940. Our first patrol in the Atlantic out of La Rochelle. Not bad, as I do say so myself, not bad. Gustav picks up some points. Good job, my guy. And so does V. V, very good. And I get points because I'm in charge, and that's the way it goes. All right, the happy time. Looks like we damn near kicked the crap out of it, which is awesome. We sunk the Henkel. She was registered out of Sweden. She had 4,420 tons of medical supplies in the hold. Then there was the Eagle. She had food in the hold. 2,860 tons registered in the UK. The Empire Lady, 4,176. Medical supplies moving from Gibraltar to Liverpool, registered out of the UK. The War Barata, registered in the UK. Oil from Gibraltar to Liverpool, 6,011 tons, not bad. And then our last ship there was the Prince, 6,171 tons, taking utilities to Liverpool out of the UK. All right, so we were sent out for 7,000 tons. We got 23,638. So 3 times as much and then some, which ain't bad. 8 days, 20 hours travel, 8 days, 20 hours at sea. Distance traveled of only 3,447.6K. Not terrible at all. We've got survivors on board that we need to offload. Get a whole bunch of free monies out of that. Lovely stuff. Thank you very kindly. Red lighting, please, because I can't see. Anytime you're ready. Anytime you're ready. Anytime you're ready. There it is. Okay. Wow, that took a while. That took a little bit of time, I'm not going to lie. And that, everybody, that brings us to the end of tonight's stream, everyone. I know, I'm sorry, but it has to happen eventually, right? At some point, it must happen. I don't know how these people do it, these, like, 6-hour streams, 12-hour streams, 24-hour streams. I don't know how people do it. I can't talk for that long. My voice is almost gone already. And it's only been 2.5 hours. So, right? KJ is always surprised. That's what I love about you, KJ. You're always shocked. Always shocked when it ends, my guy. Yeah, 23,000, not including the warship. not including that warship. Also, I don't think it gave us the tonnage for the one that was flying a false flag either, which is kind of weird. Well, sorry, Stalin. I'd keep you away from your chores, but these things got to happen, my dude. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? Listen, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out with me again here on a Thursday night. Thursday being U-Boat night every single time. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday, but Thursday, that's meant for U-Boat. You might even find me doing U-Boat on Tuesdays. You never know. You never know. That's why you got to tune in, people. That's why you got to tune in. Make sure you're following me on the socials, including Twitter, in which I tell you about secret streams, whether things are going to be early, late, etc. Might be worth knowing me on the tweeters, my guy. Also, I do a ton of stuff on YouTube. Swing by, say hi, maybe give me a like. You can subscribe if you really feel like it, that kind of thing. Really do appreciate it. Of course, it appeases the almighty algorithm. I do merch too. I got some merch. A couple people in the community have picked up a few objects for themselves. They seem to enjoy them. So, if that's something you might like to take a look at the very least, check it on out at the Salted Store, people. The Salted Store is where you can find that good stuff. I know a lot more people are streaming U-Boat lately, and you guys chose to hang out with me this evening, and I really do appreciate you for it. Cannot thank you enough. For all the bits, donations, subs, follows, all that kind of stuff, that's all gravy. It's all icing on the cake. Really do just appreciate you guys letting me get my yayas out while playing a video game, and we get to hang out a little bit, have a little chat, and maybe have a little bit of fun. You know what I mean? Nobody streams U-Boat. Actually, a fair amount of people stream it. Maybe not like bigger channels for the most part, but a fair amount of people are streaming it these days. Thanks, KJ. Much obliged, my guy. V, have a good weekend yourself, my dude. Have a good weekend yourself. All right, folks, that's going to do it for me. Again, if you're not a member of the Discord, come on in. You never know what kind of hijinks we might get up to, having a few drinks on a Friday, playing some games together, possibly watching a movie together. You never know. You never know. You would only come here for U-Boat. I'm choosing on taking that as a positive thing. It comes across as a little, it didn't sound great for me. It was kind of like I will only pay attention to you when you play U-Boat. But I get it. I appreciate it. I can understand that U-Boat is your gig, and come on by, 100%. No worries, Grizzly. Thank you for swinging by. Cluster, 07, my dude, 07. All right, folks, that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.